Here we are again, guys. So today we're going to do roasted vegetarian pie using these ingredients. Okay, so we're going to start doing our roasted vegetable puff pastry pie. So we've rinsed these, washed these off. So we're just going to roughly chop up our parsnips and then just chuck them in the tray. Roughly chop up anything you want to use. So we'll cut the carrot. Peel the onion. And we're going to cut these into petals. Just roast them up. Okay, so then we get cauliflower florets, chuck them in. And then just a couple of cloves of garlic, 3 to be precise. And then all we need to do is a bit of dry thyme. If we haven't got any fresh thyme, sprinkle that over. And then some olive oil. Give that a good mix. Okay, so we want a bit of salt, some pepper, and then we can just roast that in the oven for about half an hour at 180 degrees. Okay, so now we're going to make our sauce for the vegetable pie. So we're just going to make a white sauce with cheese. So it's like a bechamel sauce or even a Mornay sauce. We will start off first of all by melting some butter. So what we're making here is a stripped back white sauce using flour, butter, milk and then some cheese. Then we're going to add 4 tablespoons of flour. So we need to cook this off for 2 to 3 minutes just so we can get the flour melted in with the butter. We're going to gradually add a bit of milk at a time. And then if we start getting any lumps, we can use a whisk. And then gradually over time, this should thicken up. Okay, so we're getting to about the right thickness we want now. So what we're going to do is add in about 150 grams of cheese. And we've got mature cheddar here for more flavour. Give that a little stir in just so it melts a little bit. And now all we want to do is a little bit of seasoning. So a bit of salt and some black pepper. Give that a stir. And we'll put that to one side while we get the vegetables out. Okay, so we've got our roasted veg now. Let's give it a good mix up. We're going to add a tin of butter beans. Give that a little stir. And now we're going to go back to our white sauce and combine it all. Okay. Give that a good stir to get all the goodness together. Just transfer this into a casserole dish. Okay, so looking good. So we're gonna have to leave that for 10 minutes to cool down so the pastry, when it goes to the top, doesn't melt into it. What we're gonna do now is just a little bit sprinkling of Italian hard cheese on top, just to go in between the pastry. We have some puff pastry pre-bought here. What we've done is left it on the side for 20 minutes, so then hopefully this won't crack when it rolls out. So let's find out. then we're going to take that off there. And what we're going to do is we're going to tuck this gently around the edges. Now I always leave it just a little bit overhanging the edge as it will shrink as it cooks. Okay, so we're going to push all that down. We're just going to create a little hole in the middle, just to leave a little bit of air there. Then we're going to egg brush it on top. So let's egg brush it. That should do. And then all the way around all the edges as well. And then we're just going to add a bit more Italian hard cheese, just a sprinkling on top. And then we're going to put this in the oven at 180 for half an hour. But then halfway through, we are going to take it out again and just give it a bit more egg. So there we have our roasted vegetable and cheese pie.